Hello, everyone, and welcome. I get a lot of times asked, how do I know a meteorite's real? I'm on eBay. I'm going to buy this. Do you think I should buy it? No, I think you should buy it from me. Anyway, today we're going to look at meteorites on eBay or stones and items on eBay for sale that we don't think are meteorites, and we're going to tell you why we don't think they're meteorites and how to protect yourself. So that is what today's show is going to be about, and I've already picked a few of these. So this is the first bad apple. And again, anything that we're saying in this video is purely the opinions of those expressing them and those of the Knowledge Bolide as a collective. We are not telling you that anyone is breaking the law, nor are we implying any laws are being broken. However, these are our firm and fixed opinions based on education and experience. Here's the first one, ahumm337. When you first just look at it, what are you guys seeing? I'm seeing scientific devices. I'm seeing multiple kinds of meteorites. Anthony, wipe that smirk off your face. I'll tell you, because this is the example I picked. So I'm going to tell you what I see, everything about it, and then the next people are going to go with their next examples. But when you first look at this, we have a lunar troctolite melt. We also have an iron meteorite with an XRF next to it. We have a very creatively spelled meteorite type here. Yeah. It's the new palace site. That's where you build your castle. This is a Murchison, a CM2 meteorite. Yeah, so, and it looks like a brick. Then when you get down here, there's also a stony meteorite 1 pound. And then there's parts to dishwashers and stuff. So I don't know. So I'm going to tell you why I would never trust this guy to sell. I would never spend a nickel with this guy, and you shouldn't either, in my opinion. First off, we don't sell, classify, or talk about meteorites in pounds. You'll never hear anyone talk about pounds or ounces. If they do, they're probably someone you should never buy from. Move along. Anyone selling electric diodes and heater parts and Hitachi whatever's right next to their 1 pound meteorite, that's strike number 2. Strike number 3 comes when you have a XRF and you're telling me that I'm going to be buying a meteorite. So you have 2 items on the screen. You show that testing that one, but then you show me this test result. I don't believe that this is iron and nickel. I believe that one in the background maybe, but we are not looking at an accurate representation of a test, in my opinion here. This is not what an iron meteorite looks like. Yeah. So, and it's $22,000. So not only does it not tell you where it was from, how much it weighs, what classification it is, something. It's just iron meteorite. $22,000, please. Like, run. Absolutely run for the hills.
If I could just add something real quick,
Yeah, go
Topher.
for it. Interrupt me. Go for it. I
Go
want you
go
to.
back go back up to that last photo. So it appears on that rock that he's pointing the XRF gun that there is a slice taken out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like that the interior, we could have a good look at it if there were a picture there. That is a big red flag to me.
Exactly. Wow. Well done. See, a lot of this is just like
You should go
just clues.
back one more even.
What's that?
Go back to the dishwasher parts and everything.
Oh.
I think there's something on there that you missed. What about that red rock there on the bottom?
Yeah.
What is it? Spitfire red
Spitfire red
meteorite?
meteorite.
Paired with
Paired
what?
match.
Paired match. That's a
Paired
good
with
one.
what?
Paired match. The two of them are paired
Oh,
with each
okay.
other.
Let's look at the
I thought paired
description.
with something
Oh,
too, but
okay. Here's once in a lifetime opportunity, a beautiful, unique multi-piece meteorite.
Okay.
Wow. Go ahead and sign over your, oh, it's only $99. At least this guy isn't greedy. At least he's willing to steal from you just a little at a time. And yes, that's my opinion. When you look at this, I also want to show you, like, okay, he's using NWA numbers. It has
Uh-huh.
classifications next to it. It
And
has
Murchison,
another
I
very
don't
famous
understand
one
why
here.
his Murchison is cheaper than his lunar either.
Yeah.
Like that,
Okay.
I'd buy
Let's
from him if that were legit, but
let's
What's
talk
the
about that. I reached out to the gentleman and told him that this is not Murchison. And if it was, oh my God, I didn't even open the picture up on my phone. Okay, this is not Murchison. And I said, by the way, if it was, why the heck are you selling it for $450?
Yeah.
That stuff is $600 a gram all day, all night.
yeah.
Hold up, wait. Editor's note. This guy knows that a video is being made about him and he is quickly cleaning up his eBay account. If you notice, wow, there's only 4 items now that are meteoritic. He deleted all the other ones. This one that was Murchison says possible lunar now, but you're going to have to cut it and get your own classification. And by the way, something I'm totally against, I do not endorse this guy 100%. He is a piece of crap. Don't put my name in your stuff, man. My name is a brand and it's valuable, and your stuff is absolutely worthless. Do not put my name in your stuff, and stop trying to cover your ass because you're looking really bad. I guarantee you, you're not going to keep this eBay username. I guarantee you. Watch World, within 20 days, that name will be changed. This is not Murchison CM2 meteorite slices cut. That is a bold-faced lie. If you buy anything, if you buy this from him, I guarantee you, you should buy it and then report it as a fake fraudulent item, and you will not have to pay for it. It's absolutely beautiful the way eBay works. So if you want this for free, go ahead and buy it, claim it as fake, and I'm going to show you what real Murchison looks like. This is a 1.2 gram piece of Murchison.
Amen.
It's over $1,000. Like I said, $600 a gram all day, all night.
Yeah, show the interior on the next one. Yeah,
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
yeah.
And when you look at AZ meteorites, okay, let's just go down to his description because we showed here's his description. It tells you exactly what it is, more about it. This is all copied from the Met Bull, but here is his information. It's John Humphreys, yay! And he's with an association. So if you were questioning this before you put your $1,000 down, wouldn't you go to the Global Meteorite Association's webpage or send them an email and ask if John Humphreys is member number so-and-so? Is he in good standing? Don't be a fool and just throw your money at people on eBay because they say they have something. Because that's Murchison. This is not. Just like this guy claims this is a lunar troctolite and even gives you the NWA number. I don't know what shotgun impact means. If he shot this lunar meteorite with a shotgun and then marked it up to $4,444.44, how much is it worth without the shotgun impact? But when you look at this, it is just a horrible, absolute nasty. What are those big? Let me show you what this meteorite looks like. This is the real meteorite. This is NWA 18212. It's very, very different. Very different. When you look at his description, he gives you all the information about it. And look, he gives you who he is. You can track him down. He gives you 2 different professional organizations he's a member of. He tells you that he's going to give you a COA. That COA is his promise, his word that it's legit.
Yay.
When you go to McKinley on eBay, you get this. Even more validation. And I don't know who this guy is. I honestly don't know who McKinley Meteorites is. I probably do on Facebook. I'm probably connected with him because all this stuff is legit.
Yeah.
CK5. I mean, this looks legit. Every single piece, and I'm looking at it for the first time with you guys right now. But this is all legit stuff. And I have seen someone hold things like that on Facebook before. I forget who it is. But yeah, this is all legit stuff. And I don't see any steering wheel covers for an 87 Audi. You know, it's all meteorites, you know, it's all legit. If you wanted to, we could see who he is. McKinley Meteorites. There's about. Boom. There's an about right there. Read it. If your guy is let's look at his about. What? How did I know there wouldn't be anything there? How did I know? The scammers never say anything because they're scammers, in my opinion. All right, that's who I wanted to highlight. This guy right here, ahumm337. Go ahead and send him a message. Tell him that you really don't like what he's doing. It's disingenuous. It's against the law, and you're basically stealing someone's NWA number. You're claiming it as the moon. You're taking someone's money for it. How is that not fraud? Just because you are on a fraudulent platform that allows you to do it doesn't mean it should be done. Okay, I am off of my soapbox. Okay, who brought up Daisy Crater?
I
I
did.
want someone else to talk for a while.
No, I brought it up because this is someone who's been selling a lot of dubious rocks, or at least attempting to sell, for a long time. And it seems like they've sold 70 items so far with 96% positive feedback, which is weird. But I mean, if you just look at this first row right here,
yeah.
right, where the meteorites and tektites, that looks not like a meteorite or a tektite. It looks like some kind of conglomerate, or maybe like
Rogue.
concrete. I don't know. Nothing like a meteorite, you
No.
know? And then if you go into there and see the other meteorite listings, it's a lot of the same
Mm,
weird rocks. All of them are achondrites for some reason, because
Oh.
probably he got called out for calling things chondrite. So he's like, you know what? Achondrite. There's no chondrils in there.
Technically, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they probably all passed the magnet test.
Here's a diagonite. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one before. It's like covered with sand grains.
Yeah, that is not what you want to see on a meteorite.
Extraterrestrial
Oh,
sandstone.
look at this. I turned down the seller offering $375. Oh my God. I knew I saw that before. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I wonder if I offer him 320 if he'll take it. Yeah.
And like
Well, there's
for
a
181 grams of
Yeah.
diagonite, that's
Exactly.
a darn good price.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Let's also pay attention to that too, about the prices. Like I said about Murchison. Like let's not forget. And then
That one
Allison
top
said
left
something like,
looks
"Why is
really
he selling
naughty.
it like lunar?" Go ahead.
I said the one on the top left looks kind of naughty.
This one.
It looks a little
Yes.
naughty. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks a little
Again,
phallic.
what
it
is?
does.
What?
Oh no, zooming in on it doesn't help.
Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in.
Sorry, guys. Okay, look at what are these? Look at this.
No, I can't.
Yeah, this is not a meteorite, you know. And what's really is when you look at their offerings and you go down and you don't see any single meteorite, and the background is ever changing.
Yeah.
Like whoever house they dug this up at, that's where they took the picture. They cleared off whatever ping pong or pinball machine parts they're selling on their eBay shop and took a picture of their meteorite from space, and then now they're lying to you that it's a primitive achondrite. Not just an achondrite, but a primitive achondrite.
It looks like it's on like a scale. Go back
Yeah,
up real
that
quick.
one was
It's
at
like
least
one
on
of
a
those.
scale.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that I want to just contrast these photos compared to the McKinley meteorites photos, right?
Yes.
They were very polished. Dude was wearing gloves, right, to handle the meteorites. Look at that. It's in his bare hand because he knows it's nothing.
Well,
We
I
have a
will.
description on one of these?
This is a meteorite. It
I
is a
mean, the product,
diagonite.
does he have like you were saying, like John
Oh,
Humphreys has,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes that's just as good as it's a cold find. Good for this guy.
yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Which means self-collected, in case you didn't know out there,
Yep.
viewers.
Wait. But he
He
calls it
didn't-
an unknown chondrite, and it's
Yeah.
here in the
Wait a
description.
minute, is it a chondrite or an achondrite?
Let's
And it's
go
from a
ahead
new
and get.
crater.
Go ahead, Bruce.
It said it's from a new crater right after it's a cold find.
Wow.
With
Yeah, it
14
didn't burn his finger.
subclasses.
Yeah.
Beach ball
Okay.
sized,
I'm trying to get
dinner
attention
plate
to
sized.
the new site getting towards multiple classifications. There are 14 subclasses and one new subclass so far in a 40.
Oh, this was totally worth getting into.
You...
Also, some impact glass, it says in the next paragraph.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we have it. Nano diamonds.
There it is,
Oh.
carbonado diamonds.
Oh,
Wow.
Do these meteorites have rocks or fossils in them?
Oh, hold on a second. This is the Daisy. This is from the Daisy main mass.
Oh my gosh.
What?
And that Daisy. Okay, I put it all together now. Daisy Crater Meteorites was on his scooter out in the desert smoking peyote or whatever he does.
Had a little
And
cactus juice.
He comes across a dip in the ground. He's like, whoa, man, like an asteroid hit right here. I'm gonna collect these funky rocks. There's 14 subclasses here, man. Look, diogenites. I should sell these on eBay. That's what we got.
mhm.
If you don't buy it from him, it's not the real Daisy fragment, though.
Oh my God, yeah. Because he's the only one. Yeah. If you're not
Is
buying
there-
from me, it's not the real one.
Yeah, let's
And-
look at this.
Certificate of authenticity. But it never arrived. With the piece.
Oh,
I don't know, yeah, if it was real or not.
Well, it's not. If anyone has ever bought anything from Daisy and Craters and you still have it, please comment below. I'd love to have your item on our show. It'll be fantastic, guys. If you spent money, if you got ripped off from them, we'll tell you, we'll at least let you know you got ripped off because we'll be able to tell you right away. If you bought it from them, you got ripped off. Wow. Wait, we do have an interior shot.
oh, oh no.
Oh,
There are fossils in there.
Funny,
Yes.
it looks like the outside.
Just no. Just a whole can of no. All right. Moving on. Daisy Crater. I hope no one's buying from these people. They're absolute. They have no idea what they're talking about. And this is what pisses me off. This is why I already made a video about these guys. So if you go out on my YouTube channel and look, just type in eBay scammer
Oh, I love
and
the
they'll pull up.
toes. Look at the toes
that?
in the background of that picture. Heck
Oh,
yeah, the bare feet. That's my favorite shot.
So
Bingo.
remember, guys,
Bingo.
when you need the best meteorites in the world, think Daisy
Those belong
Crater
to the
feet.
same person. They look kind of funny.
I'm just gonna stay zoomed in on that for a while we mention their name again. Daisy Crater Meteorites. Everything is fake, in our expert opinion. Thanks for that. That I couldn't. Yeah. All right. Now who brought this one up?
Who is it?
I think I did. Yeah.
Go for it, Bruce.
Oh, good.
I was just like looking around and, just at meteorites and just happened to find one of them. And it's like, I'm like, this isn't a meteorite. And then I click on seller's other items and I'm like, these are not meteorites.
Mm-hmm.
Just open up one and, heavily fusion encrusted meteorite. It's like, yeah,
Listed in
Huge.
pounds.
Fresh,
4
intact.
pounds,
So-
7 ounce.
Right.
That's like a
Nice
Like,
yeah.
clear
And
photo.
some of
premature-
them say pounds, some of them say some that say grams. There's no consistency.
Wow.
Hey, at least they
Um,
use a nickel for size comparison.
Yeah.
yeah.
Looks like on
I guess.
styrofoam.
Yeah.
Very dirty styrofoam. They took that on.
This is a two of a kind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even
I'm
read
in
the-
sales, and I have to give that props.
Yeah.
From one sales
Yeah.
rep to another, that's props right there. This is a two of a kind. I'm keeping the other one for myself.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like where it
It's going to be
said,
lost in shipping too.
I actually called it. I didn't read that. I actually called it. That's what a salesman would say. I have two, but I'm keeping one.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. Yeah. So most meteorites. Well, why is he capitalizing some letters and not other letters? It was found in Mexico.
Emphasis. It's for
Yeah.
emphasis. You should zoom in when you read that. This
Oh.
meteorite was found in a deep ash field.
I didn't know. Jeez. Yeah, these are horrible as well. Now, of course, we have to have. We're pointing out red flags.
Ooh.
That's like the new term I'm hearing is red flags. Lonsdaleite. Okay, a Lonsdaleite is compressed carbon into glass, into a diamond. How the hell is that going to have fusion crust? You know what I mean? It's like you can't even make up a good lie. Your lies are so stupid that science just breaks apart before we can even take you seriously.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I like that this is a $2,000 meteorite, but they're using the ground advantage shipping for $7.69.
Nah.
especially for something that's museum quality and that's ultra rare.
Oh yeah.
How could it be museum quality if it's literally crumbling? I mean, this is your picture, not mine. I didn't take this picture, Mr. Styrofoam Boy. Wild Earth Creations. Sorry, that is not a meteorite.
No way.
Wow.
I love that term, museum quality.
Wild
just the-
Earth Creations. 275 items have sold. Luckily, they sell a bunch of other crap, showing that they don't know a whole lot about meteorites, because this is the kind of crap they're putting up there. This is a small hole, lightly fusion crusted heavy iron meteorite. What the words are those?
And where's the magnet? Come on, do the magnet test. It's
Yeah.
iron. It's heavy iron.
It's the first time I saw iron crumble off like that.
Well, questions? Ask. Yeah, why are you trying to take advantage of people who are dumb? This is, again, in ounces. They're not museum quality. Like, no, horrible. Who brought this one up?
That's me. So
Who's
this one
me?
here,
Oh,
I
Travis,
like
go
this
for it.
Travis. So I like this one here because if you look at the descriptions on all these, they've got stony iron, they've got iron meteorites, they've got lunars, they've got carbonaceous, they've got all kinds of different stuff. It was all found from the same day at the same time, and it's all a witness fall.
Wow.
The
It was
very
found
first
on the-
lunar witness fall.
And it was
Yay.
found on Lake Michigan, or right near Lake Michigan on it too.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's a keeper.
That's old concrete. I have some of that in my house.
wow.
That's what old concrete looks like.
And a lot of these say
That was
after
the-
lots of study, they believe that this is a lunar one.
After lots
Well-
of consulting
Well,
with my bong, no, that's not studying. This is horrible.
That one came from the seas on the moon because they're tumbled rocks.
It's actually, it's a really common rock in Michigan. It's called a pudding stone.
Please, I ask you never to call me
Nice.
that in public.
Yeah, well, pudding.
Little pudding stone. Yeah, this is horrible. Yeah, and there's no description. Oh, it's a lunar breccia.
It's a conglomerate.
There's
Oh,
better
yeah.
Breccias have
descriptions
sharp
on
edges. Conglomerates have
Yeah.
rounded edges.
there's
Mhm.
better descriptions on some of the others there.
Oh, let me go. Which one's here? Oh, this one looks like a mesosiderite, huh?
Okay.
Oh, a lunar with all that metal in it. That's great.
Absolutely.
That's good.
It's a fresh eyewitness fall. Look at all that fusion crust on there too, right? These were all found on October 29th and all found about 11:11 p.m.
Wow.
Is it
as
just
they were
like
coming down from the sky, right?
copy and paste the description to make
Yeah.
listing easier?
I've studied and I've collected
Yeah,
and
it's a
studied
great
them, and
time to
I
hunt
believe them to
meteorites.
be of lunar origin without a doubt. And my manager at KFC agrees with me.
But they're having samples set for verification soon.
Yeah, after you buy
I'll
one.
tell you what, before you try to rip people off or bring the first American lunar to market ever, why don't you get one scientist who studies lunar to agree with you?
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm literally looking at you going, wow, you're trying to rip people off a little bit at a time. So you're a small criminal. Cool.
Yeah, so just asking here, right? Has there ever been a witnessed lunar fall in North America?
No and no.
Oh,
There hasn't been
exactly.
a lunar fall. There hasn't been a lunar in North America. There hasn't
And-
been one in South America. And there hasn't been a witnessed lunar ever.
Ever. Yep.
No.
So, but these are all witnessed lunars here.
Jeez. This is the one. Okay. So this is a stony on. I was gonna say if this is a lunar, I'm impressed. I mean, just looking at it right away, we see holes, we see metal, and within that metal we see divots.
Mhm.
Like, let's
Well, yeah.
dude, literally, you
back
can
on
tell
my
it was
page.
poured onto a flat surface.
Yeah.
I mean, right there, in my opinion. Jesus Christ.
Lag.
But
Yeah.
these also came from the torrid meteor shower too,
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Whoa. Wow.
is what
Wow.
some of the descriptions say.
I wish someone before they put this up here would ask their favorite AI tool. Could the southern torrid meteor shower ever produce rocks that fall into my hand and I can pick up? The answer would be no. 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 Computer says no. All right. Yeah, these are ugly.
Yeah.
Lunar witness, freshly fallen. No, that's like a pine
Yikes.
cone that got run over. Allison, what were you saying?
Yikes, I said.
Oh, good. I'm glad I went back to you on that. Yeah, horrible. Anyway, I can't even say your name. That's who you are. Don't buy from this person. They've only sold 5. Give up. Just quit. Honestly, be happy you sold 5. Call it a success. I don't know if your brother or your partner bought one or something, or maybe your mom, but you're done. Like, stop.
I'm actually glad you didn't try to say that name.
Oh, who brought this one to the table?
That was me again.
There you go.
And
looks good.
okay, I have to just premise this because I see all kinds of these in my eBay feed because every time I see a suspect posting, I have to click it, right? And what is this guy trying to sell, right? And then it's totally messed up my algorithm. So now I'm just getting shown all the trash rocks trying to be pushed off as meteorites. Okay, so disclaimer aside, this one comes up in my feed a lot, and I find it very strange because they even admit that it's hand carved, right? So those are supposed to be regmaglyphs, but they're carved in there by hand, and you can even see
Yeah.
the mark they made. I just think it's very strange, okay? And Getty actually did a little investigating while we were waiting. And this is a seller in China, and they do a lot of weird things, right? And it's probably not a Muonionalusta. It's probably an Alate because they do have what look like legit listings on their other items. But it's just very strange. I don't know. Like, I get like doing a carving out of a meteorite if it's a legit carving, but that's just like it's nothing to me. I don't know. As an artist, I am hard pressed to find any value in what they did to that rock.
Thank you very much. I don't want to be I don't want to be the guy to badmouth art. I like him. He's a good guy. Yeah, this right here is destruction of a meteorite. And if it is a meteorite, I'll go ahead and I'll assume that yes, you're correct. It is a meteorite. And I'm going to assume that you're also correct in a very common misrepresentation scam, the old bait and switch. Hey, do you want to buy a Lamborghini? You bought a Ford. That's what they're doing here as well. You want a Muonionalusta? It's an Alte, you know? So good call out on that one. Well, I got to see what else they have.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah,
not
see,
very great work you can see there in terms of the craftsmanship of some of that stuff.
but it looks, you can tell right away that's a real meteorite. That's a real meteorite. That's a real meteorite. You know what I mean? You can tell right away. Well, no, it appears to be. This it doesn't look wrong. This looks very right. But someone, is this the one that was brought up earlier? Yeah, that's not Muonionalusta.
No,
That's
not at all.
way too wide of a pattern.
Yeah.
And,
Muonionalusta is very fine grained. The pattern is very sharp, right? Those,
but also
you know what I'm saying?
you're not getting what you're paying for as well with this, because Muonionalusta is used in a lot of jewelry because it's more stable. This is an
Right.
Alte. It's not stable. So you're buying something and you're thinking, wow, I'm getting a great deal. I'm only paying $75 for this thing. It should be $150. You're right. It should be $300. That's why you're getting ripped off for 75, because it's going to rust. It is not a Muonionalusta, in our educated opinion. I love that I can legally say that. Oh my. Whose is this one?
Okay, I put this one in there too. Like I said, I get a bunch of these in my feed. And what really stood out was the lunar because it's 164 grams for
Where's that?
$415.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
that one. Very poor photos, I will add, very out of focus, but
Oh,
it's like
geez.
you gotta be selling that for more, bro, if that's the lunar.
With
Wait.
garnet
Even
clusters.
Exactly. Thank you, Boris.
I shared this one too.
I
This seller.
Oh man, this is golden, guys. Yeah, I mean these are
Look at that.
horrible pictures. I can see his Big Lebowski rug better than his contract. You know what I mean?
Background.
I mean, it really brings the room together, but I don't need to see it. Yeah, but I will give him this. That I could be convinced that someone could be confused that that is meteorite and fusion crust and texture and something worth looking into. But to call it a lunar meteorite, not potential, an unclassified, perhaps my best guess, unseen by science, unclassified, whatever. Buy it before it's classified. But to call it a lunar meteorite, that's a bold-faced lie, in my opinion.
With Garnet.
Yeah, with Garnet. Now let's look at him as a person on seller on eBay. Oh, this is one this is one I picked out too because of this one.
Hey, great
Always
minds.
want to see the real meteorite next
Oh,
to the
yes.
fake.
Yes, but you should read the description on this one.
Go for it. Wow.
Oh.
One of a kind,
Carat.
54 gram.
No, carat. Gemmy,
Carat.
Oh, 54
Gemmy
carat.
stone from outer space.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Allison. Meteorite people don't sell things in carats unless they're gemstones. And like,
Yeah, there's
Unless-
another
right.
one from this seller where he compares his rock to a taco, and it cracks
we
me.
have to go. We have to go to that one, because I got to see a taco rock. I'm totally hungry in the taco rocks.
Let me see if I
This
can
one
find it.
here, I wanted to point out to you because it's he's telling you exactly what it is. It is NWA 7325. That is his claim. He is betting he's putting his entire reputation on the fact that that is what it is. And he even knows that it should be Jemmy. So he's not an idiot. He's a scammer because this is what NWA 7325 looks like. And yes, it's very freaking gemmy. Okay? There's no way, unless you are legally blind, you can confuse these two, in my opinion.
Mine as well.
It's horrible that someone would do this. Thank you. I'm glad someone shares their opinion. And look at this. This is under 2 grams for it's $1,000 a gram.
Yeah.
Okay, $1,000 a gram versus you have a 54-gram individual for $6 a gram or whatever it works out to. I'm not going to do the math. You're not worth it.
54 carats.
Wow.
Yeah, carats.
Carats. It still doesn't even matter. Multiply it by 5, carry the 9. You're still selling fakes. It's ridiculous. It's horrible.
Wow, look at that label. Looks pretty legit.
Yeah. Oh, wow. But act now because he bought it for $425. You're only paying $330 to get ripped off. So
it's the first one that has the good description. It's the one, the Garnet cluster one.
let me finish this one real quick. Allison, I'm coming to you after that. I just wanted to show you that this is streaming meteorites and that everything he sells, like all of his pictures are legit, they're real. It tells you like his descriptions are all there, all the scientific stuff. Yeah, I mean, and again, this is someone that we know. Hi, my name is Matthew Stream. Okay, did any scammer show you any information about them? No. Here's a guy who has top-notch meteorites. Everything's uniform, everything's labeled, everything's in grams, everything's named, everything's legit. Allison, sorry to make you wait. I just wanted to give Matt his propers.
Absolutely. That's one of the big red flags that I see is when people are labeling things in carats or pounds or ounces or, like, no, meteorites are sold in grams. And I've had to ask once or twice as I'm trying to gently let somebody down, like, what are you charging per gram for your rock right now? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm selling it by the pound. And I'm like, okay, but meteorites are sold per gram. Yeah, the description on this one is fantastic.
Oh. Lunar meteorite will captivate and command your attention as you gaze as his wealthy contents and spectacular taco-shaped structure.
What? Where's the taco?
Hey, Topher, we're having tacos for dinner tonight.
That's
awesome. I knew it. When I heard taco, I was like, I'm getting tacos. I felt it. You know what? Am I near? Is there Moldavite near me? Because I'm getting some powerful.
It's the wealthy captivation of this taco meteor.
It's commanding you.
Does anyone else see a taco in this thing?
Oh, I don't.
No, on the second photo, I think it looks the most taco-like.
This is the first. Hold on. This is the first one. This is the second.
Second, right. You see that little crease in the middle?
Okay.
Wow.
That's it. And that looks like a disgusting taco.
Mike Pest, micro penis, whatever that stands for. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading today. But yeah, I'm sorry. It is my opinion that you are 100% a meteorite scammer. I cannot comment on anything terrestrial on your channel, and I have no opinion to render on them whatsoever. I am completely uneducated on terrestrials, but anything you claim from space, I bet you my paycheck that you're ripping people off.
1 second. Go back down just for a quick second. Okay, that one right there. Gold, silver, and platinum bullion. That's not what bullion is. Just
Nor
wanted to
is that
point
a
that
gold,
out.
silver, platinum ore, as a matter of fact.
And
Where's the
if
gold?
if someone's going to put up a picture that's worth 2 cents, their item is probably worth half that value. So this right here is an embarrassment.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know why
no-go.
anyone would put that up. You should stop. You should
Don't
stop.
buy that rock.
Yeah.
Run from that rock. Run from that seller.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if any of this we look at like gold, platinum ore. I have no idea. Like this, it sounds like a wild claim. Does gold, platinum, and rhodium all grow together? We have some geologists here. Do we have any idea if gold, platinum, and rhodium form together?
Maybe we should read the description really quick because I am a little curious.
Haven't never seen it.
Will dazzle you.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed what? Guaranteed what? Money
Well
back that it's not.
over a pound.
1 pound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually the only platinum mine in the continental U.S. is in Montana, and I
Really?
happen to have a sample of that rock right here.
Oh.
And there are small bits of gold in it. But of course, everything in here from the platinum to the gold to the, I think there might, I was gonna say maybe be a little nickel in here, but I don't know. They use this to train the astronauts on how to find, really highly mafic rocks when they get to the moon. So the Apollo crew were trained at this mine with this type of rock. So,
Cool.
it's not definitely not from the platinum mine here in the US.
Yeah.
So I don't know where else this guy's getting platinum from, but it's truly captivating.
I do appreciate you guys laughing with us and enjoying this non-serious but hopefully educational and protective episode. There's so many scammers, so many illegitimate people out there trying to take your money. And these things are, they're luxury items, they're special, they're rare, but they're only worth anything if they're real. If you don't have a COA, someone giving you their lifetime guarantee, this is what I say it is, here's my name, here's how you contact me, here's my cell phone, my email, my webpage, like start running for the hills, or at least find someone who's legitimate that you can buy a meteorite from, because I guarantee you can buy real meteorites on eBay, but we showed you there's a lot of jokers out there today. Thank you guys. Again, don't sue me. That was my opinion only. See you guys. Good night.
Bye.